Have you ever felt a sudden warm sensation wash over you during a difficult moment, or noticed the same number sequence appearing everywhere you look? Maybe you've experienced a gentle thought that seemed to come from nowhere, guiding you away from danger. These aren't coincidences. Your guardian angel might be trying to get your attention. And today, I'm going to show you exactly how to recognize when this is happening. Welcome back to the channel. I'm here to help you understand the subtle ways the spiritual realm communicates with us. In this video, we're going to explore 7 clear signs that your guardian angel is reaching out to you. By the end, you'll know exactly what to look for and how to respond when your guardian angel is trying to send you guidance, protection, or comfort. And if this resonates with you, I'd love for you to subscribe and let me know in the comments which signs you've experienced. Sign number 1. You keep seeing repeating numbers. 1. Of the most common ways guardian angels communicate is through number sequences. If you keep seeing 111, 222, 333, or other repeating numbers on clocks, receipts, license plates, or phone numbers, pay attention. These aren't random. In spiritual traditions, repeating numbers are considered angel numbers, a simple, universal language your guardian angel uses because numbers transcend cultural and linguistic barriers. For example, you might glance at your phone and it's 11:11. Then later you buy coffee and the total is $3.33. And on your drive home, you're behind a car with 444 in the license plate. When this happens multiple times in a short period, your angel is saying, "I'm here with you. You're on the right path." Different number sequences carry different messages. 111 often relates to new beginnings and manifestation. 444 is associated with protection and support. But more important than memorizing meanings is noticing how you feel when you see these numbers. Your intuition will often tell you what your angel wants you to know. Sign number 2. You experience unexpected warm sensations or tingling. You ever felt a sudden warmth spread across your shoulders or a gentle tingling sensation down your spine when you weren't cold or startled? This physical sensation is one of the most direct ways your guardian angel makes their presence known. Angels exist at a different vibrational frequency than we do. When they draw near to you, your body can actually sense this energetic shift. It often feels like a warm embrace, a gentle pressure on your shoulder, or a tingling that starts at the crown of your head and moves downward. This frequently happens during moments when you need comfort or reassurance. Maybe you're grieving, feeling anxious about a decision, or going through a difficult transition. That sudden warmth isn't your imagination. It's your guardian angel wrapping you in their protective energy, reminding you that you're not alone. In my experience, people often describe this as feeling like someone just hugged me even though no one is physically there. Trust that feeling. Your body is picking up on something real. Sign number 3. You find white feathers in unexpected places. Finding feathers, especially white ones, in unusual locations is a classic sign of angelic presence. Now, I'm not talking about finding a feather at the park where birds clearly gather. I'm talking about discovering a pristine white feather on your car seat after you've just been crying, or on your desk at work when the windows haven't been open, or on your pillow when you wake from a meaningful dream. The symbolism here is beautiful. Feathers represent the lightness and freedom of the spiritual realm. White specifically symbolizes purity, peace, and divine presence. When your guardian angel leaves you a feather, it's like leaving a calling card, a tangible reminder that they're watching over you. What makes these moments significant is the timing and the feeling that accompanies them. You'll often find these feathers right when you've been praying for a sign, asking for guidance, or questioning whether you're supported. The feather is your angel's way of saying, "Yes, I hear you. I'm right here." Sign number 4. You experience vivid dreams with specific messages. Angels often communicate through our dreams, because that's when our logical mind is quiet and we're more receptive to spiritual guidance. These aren't your typical scattered, confusing dreams. These are vivid, clear dreams that stay with you long after you wake up. You might dream of a deceased loved one who delivers a specific warning or piece of advice. You might dream of being guided away from danger or shown a symbol that later proves meaningful in your waking life. Some people even dream of angelic figures who appear as beings of light or in human form with an overwhelming sense of peace and love surrounding them. What distinguishes an angelic dream from a regular dream is the clarity and the emotional impact. You wake up feeling changed, comforted, warned, guided, or deeply peaceful. The message doesn't fade the way normal dreams do. It sticks with you because it was meant to. Pay attention to recurring symbols in your dreams too. Your guardian angel might show you the same image or place repeatedly because they're trying to point you towards something important in your waking life. Sign number 5. You hear unexplained voices or music. This one can sound a bit unusual, but it's more common than you might think. Have you ever heard your name called when no one was there? Or heard faint music that seemed to have no source? You're not losing your mind. This is another way guardian angels reach out. These experiences typically happen in the quiet moments, right as you're falling asleep, during meditation, or in the stillness of early morning. You might hear a gentle voice offering a word of encouragement, a warning to slow down or wait, or simply calling your name to get your attention. The music people describe is often ethereal, like wind chimes, bells, or harmonious singing that doesn't sound quite human. It's usually soft and brief, but it leaves you with a profound sense of peace or wonder. Here's what's important. Angelic communication never feels invasive, scary, or demanding. If you hear something that frightens you or feels dark, that's not your guardian angel. True angelic contact feels loving, gentle, and peaceful, even if the message is a warning. It comes wrapped in care for your well-being. Sign number 6. You experience perfect timing and divine intervention. Sometimes your guardian angel's protection shows up as incredible timing. You miss a flight that later has mechanical problems. You take a different route home and later learn there was a serious accident on your usual path. You randomly meet someone who becomes instrumental in your life journey. These moments of divine intervention often look like coincidences on the surface, but when you step back and see the pattern, you realize you're being guided and protected. Your guardian angel is actively steering you away from harm and toward opportunities that serve your highest good. You might also notice obstacles appearing when you're heading down the wrong path. Plans fall through, doors close. You get a sudden feeling that you shouldn't do something, and later you understand why. Your angel isn't punishing you. They're redirecting you. This is why it's so important to pay attention to your gut feelings and honor those inexplicable urges to do or not do something. That's often your guardian angel communicating through your intuition, which is one of their primary channels of contact. Sign number 7. You smell fragrances with no physical source. The final sign might surprise you, unexplained pleasant scents. You might suddenly smell flowers when there are none nearby, or a sweet fragrance like vanilla or roses appears out of nowhere. Some people smell scents associated with deceased loved ones, their perfume, their favorite food, or even cigarette smoke if they were a smoker. This happens because angels can manipulate our senses to make their presence known, and scent is deeply connected to memory and emotion. It's a gentle, non-threatening way to get your attention and provide comfort. These fragrances typically appear during moments of grief, decision-making, or when you're specifically thinking about a loved one who has passed. It's your guardian angel's way of bridging the gap between the physical and spiritual worlds, offering you reassurance that love transcends death, and you're still connected to those you've lost. The key here is that these scents have no logical explanation. The windows are closed, there are no candles or air fresheners, no flowers in sight, yet the fragrance is unmistakable. Trust what your senses are telling you. Practical APPL. And now that you know these 7 signs, how do you work with them? First, start paying attention. Keep a small journal where you note these experiences when they happen. Write down the date, what you were thinking or feeling, and what sign appeared. Over time, you'll see patterns and understand how your specific guardian angel communicates with you. Second, respond with gratitude. When you notice one of these signs, simply say thank you, either out loud or in your mind. This acknowledgement strengthens your connection and lets your angel know you're paying attention. Third, ask for clarity. If you're receiving signs but aren't sure what they mean, ask directly. Before bed, simply say, "Please help me understand what you're trying to tell me." Then pay attention to your dreams, your thoughts, and what happens in the following days. And finally, take action on the guidance you receive. If you keep getting a feeling that you should reach out to someone, do it. If you're being steered away from a decision, honor that. Your guardian angel can guide you, but you still have free will. You have to be willing to act on what you're being shown. Your guardian angel is always with you, working behind the scenes to guide, protect, and support you. These 7 signs, repeating numbers, warm sensations, feathers, vivid dreams, unexplained sounds, divine timing, and mysterious fragrances are their way of breaking through the veil to let you know you're loved and never alone. Take what resonates with you from this video and leave what doesn't. Spiritual experiences are deeply personal, and your journey is your own. If this video helped you recognize signs you've been receiving, I'd love to hear about it in the comments. And if you're looking for more guidance on connecting with the spiritual realm, check out the video I'll link above on developing your intuition. Thank you so much for being here. And remember, you are guided, you are protected, and you are deeply loved.